Kia ora guys, gals and legionnaires, Rycon here and welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost, where it is the morning on the surface, a place that we have not been up to with Akira much at all. However, she has continued her vendetta against this ghoulish civilization. Their view of humanity is apparent, not just here, but in the tunnels, and for Akira, that cannot and will not stand, and so with that, she will continue her fight against these creatures of the night. Let's dive on in. Okay, we are ready and raring to go. My nerves have calmed somewhat since the previous episode, however, I'm still very much on edge being up here on the surface, especially with it being day as well. Something that we haven't really experienced too much of yet at all. Who knows, they might be more active out here during that time. Yeah. Well, this building for now is safe. I'm kind of tempted to check out these buildings as well before we go any further. We have a liquid nitrogen dispenser. We know we heard footsteps down that way, and we are going to need to head out onto that peninsula at some point. Don't think there's anything out on this one here of any kind of use to us at this stage. But there is another bit of fire. Hello. It's just collapsed down. So I can't seem to see any of the signs of the combat that we heard, so it could be that it actually happened on the other side. Something else for us to keep in mind and to explore when it comes to it. Don't think we can get inside that building as well, so I think we're clear for the time being. I want to take that for the leather, if possible. We can always break it down, make it a little easier to carry. And this is the edge of this section here. Yeah, nothing else worthwhile having a look at right now, but it's nice. It's actually really nice to be up here. I was going to say with the fresh air. Not exactly fresh air, not by a long shot, but for Akira, she's been down in those tunnels for such a long time now that it's got to be a change at the very least. And any kind of change can be welcome. Onwards to the next. I think once we take care of this group down here, again, I'm being very optimistic about that, we're going to see if we can track down that distress signal, which seems to be a little bit more off in that direction. Okay. And we're actually out of it at this stage. Alright. Now I think we recovered all of our bolts, but I could be wrong in saying that. So let's just go nice and slow. We got the one that was on the ice cream there. So there could be others. We're still in shadow over here for now, which kind of works in our favor. I think I only heard one set of footsteps, but I cannot be certain. I wouldn't mind... Actually, Day Tripper, thank you. Wouldn't mind getting a shot from outside. Realistically, it's going to be better than trying to shoot this thing indoors. And we haven't really shot that pistol yet. What's its accuracy like? It's not great. It's not great. That's more than one. I think it's more than one. Let's go nice and slow. I'm pretty sure it's upstairs. Shit. Two right outside. Okay. Those footsteps are definitely coming from upstairs. So with that being the case, is there any way that we can get an angle in which we can actually see the person that's upstairs? There's two outside as well. This area is, without a doubt, 100% theirs. No question about that. Oh no, it's sunset. Damn. I'm always getting it wrong. It wasn't the sunrise. Well, I guess that's the thing. When you've been underground, As long as Akira has, it's going to be easy to make those mistakes. Okay. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna take you. Just in case. So yeah, 2 down here, 1 up here, and I don't think there's any way I can jump up towards them. Are you? Yeah, you definitely look like you are part of that group. And we saw 3, so yeah, there's 1 behind there as well. So we need to take down 2 up front. Honestly, I feel safer doing that than taking on this group. Just, it's the not being able to see that creeps me out. Can I see you in there? I can see you, okay. But I don't think I can... Oh, oh, come on! Come on! Really? It's glass. Are you freaking kidding me? That was directly on their head. 100% directly on their head. Well, if I can get them to go out to the side here... I don't think I'm going to be able to get them to do that. Oh. Yes, I can. Yes! Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm coming back for you, Balti. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Is that another set? Really close? Sounds like it is. We know there's another one around here. They haven't reacted yet. They're right outside. Need to check both ways. Shit. Clear out! Clear out! Clear out! Okay. Being in an enclosed space like that, worst freaking nightmare. Because they can just throw something at us and we are dead. Shit. He's right up there. Okay, okay. He didn't figure out where we were. I think he has now. Let's back off. Let's back off. He can come around this way as well though, so... Oh shit. Heard him. I'm backing off, I'm backing off. Just watching this way. Okay, okay. Let's use this. There we go. Okay. I'm pretty sure he was alone. He thought we were over there. That actually worked out really well. I was not anticipating taking on the 2 outside. I say 2, there could be more, but I wasn't anticipating taking them on. I thought they were further away. I thought we'd be able to get up there, loot them, and then maybe shoot at them from above. I'll take that. I don't know which one was the one that we actually took down there. With the bandage, I'm going to say it must have been you, right? Okay. And, yeah, there wasn't... So we were lucky. I think if he actually did have a Molotov or something like that, he would have thrown it when we were in there. Because I'm pretty sure he had a semi-decent idea of where we were. Okay. Light on for a second. Don't think there's anything crazy in here for us. Okay. Let's check out this one in the doorway. Could have more, so let's just... Nice and neat. Oh shit. We freaking do have more. Okay. Dealing with bloody glass again though, aren't we? Okay, let's drag this guy back. Too heavy? Okay, fine. Let's just grab Molotov then. We're getting too many Molotovs at this stage. We're actually close to being over encumbered. Okay, we're gonna go check the guy that's upstairs, and I might be able to get an angle on him. Make sure we're alone. course it's a master safe. You know what's terrifying me? That being a master lock and that other one being a master lock means that where we are right now, we are not meant to be here. We're not meant to be here until we're much higher level. And that's what really scares me. Seeing one, that's a one-off. It's like, oh, okay, cool. That's just like really good stuff in that. But two? That ain't good. Now, we would not be able to make that shot. I'm halfway tempted to try. But it would waste stuff that we don't want to waste right now. I mean, we're slowly starting to run out of bolts, so... we do need to be semi-cautious. Hello. Okay. Did you have anything else? Did I have a look at you? Sledgehammer, yeah. Okay. Alright, we are going to have to drop some things off though, because we are right on the edge. So if there's junk that I can live without, I'm going to get rid of it. You know what, we could actually just break this down. We just need to make sure that we don't break down those. So, let's do this together. We're going to go ahead and drop on the ground the Scavver's Toolbox. Now, this could actually not work out in our favor, potentially. So I'm going to be careful with what we actually take back. So we're going to go search. We're going to go ahead and store the junk. Then we're going to take back things that are really lightweight. So we want to try and get rid of the things that are heavy. So we're going to take back all of those. Actually, all of these things should be fine to get broken up. Okay, so let's go ahead. Now we're going to go scrap junk. Sometimes it's not actually going to work out in our favor, doing it like that. Okay, yeah, it's got rid of one. So it's given us a tiny bit of leeway. Yeah. So if I find a room of baddies, we are without a doubt going to be using a Molotov on them. But I need this guy out here to die before we can move on. So let's just ease our way around. Okay. So much light over there. Scary amounts of light. Okay. I'm actually just going to go around this way because I feel a little bit safer over this side. We're going to use this house for cover. Peckish from lack of food? Okay. Let's just check on our stats. Make sure that we're doing semi-okay. Peckish and parched. Okay. What do we got? What do we have left? Okay. Iguana on a stick. By itself? Sure. Properly fed. Let's go ahead and have some dirty water. Properly hydrated. Okay. I'm going to have to fill it up again though. Soon. Kind of want to check out this bus. Make sure that no one's on it. Let's see if I can get an angle on this other guy. Nothing yet. Nothing on the bus. Now, I wonder if I can get anything. Not really, no. Plus, I don't like the idea of shooting against the glass. Purely just because there's a good chance we can just hit the glass. Okay, let's go have some more booze. What are we going to quickly scull back? We're going to scull back some wine. Okay. Line up our shot and hope for the best. Shoot. Goes past his head. He actually had no idea. Might be able to just go with a chest shot here. Damn it, come on. Shit. I don't want to be too open here. Where's he gone? Where's he going? Where are you going? Shit. Are you freaking kidding me? He's going around us. How? There could be others in that building. I do not feel safe anymore. I totally lost sight on him. Let's just keep those ears wide open for now. back out of the situation, it's gone bad. We lost track of him. That ain't good for anyone. Could have gone right where his other friends have died. He's getting ready to jump over the edge. Totally did. He totally friggin' did. Okay, distance, just because he can throw things at us. Okay. He's clearing off again. I thought I heard something on the snow then. Friggin' hell. Alright, we've scared him off for the time being. Yeah, that was a hip shot. I know it wasn't a good idea, but... I have no idea where he's gone now. I don't know how fast I can get off a shot going to a scope like that. Quick scoping isn't exactly a thing in this. I know for some people it is, but for me, not so much. Okay. But for that was okay. And we're lucky. They actually don't... We're very, very freaking lucky he didn't throw that then. I guess he saw us miss and thought we were going to miss again. Thankfully, their armor doesn't actually have a lot of physical protection to it. So we can get lucky. Although we know that these shots, they don't always... Did I just take everything? I did. Oh, yuck. Okay. Yeah, we know for a fact that this doesn't always kill him in one hit. So let's go... you had a knife as well, didn't you? Serrated combat knife, yeah. You keep that. Okay, so we did lose a few shots around, so I'm going to see if I can track those down. And I'm hoping that it was his feet were the only ones that we actually heard. So we kind of shot into this area blind, so it could have freaking gone anywhere. Because a hip fire from a crossbow, yeah. Well, it took quite a while just to take down that one guy, but I'm glad we took our time. A pulse grenade. Yeah, still bad. And yeah, of course there's more. There's still so many more of them. Okay. We've got 10 more shots. Alright. I think it's time for the peninsula. I don't know whether or not the peninsula is a great idea. It's so much more open. I gotta think that that does give us something of an advantage, just because of them primarily being focused to melee. But there's so many more of them here than I ever thought there'd be. Akira really has walked into a civilization. It's not just a small little grouping. Okay, we've got a safe over there. That's kind of... I don't know how I feel about that. Because that makes me want to rush up and turn off the radio so that this doesn't get claimed. But at the same time, I feel like it could be trapped. I'm gonna try. Okay, we're gonna go in. We're gonna in. Yeah. There we go. Anything goes. Unfortunately, that safe does not go. What about the toolbox? Yes. Friggin' please. Hell yes. I'll gladly take that. Okay. Now we have medics. I'm definitely going to be tempted to use that. I think this might be the kind of scenario where we... Massive explosion right over there. I'm sure you all heard that. I was going to say, this might be the kind of scenario where I can utilize Molotovs against them. Let's just see. 2 right there. Yeah, we could hit these 2 with a Molotov. One in the distance won't be so bad then. Okay. Let's make sure we got those selected. We do. We've got 9 of them, so I feel like it's something that we really should do here. The question is, can I actually get this right? It's a bit of distance. Let's just sneak around. Wait till the two of them are close to each other, and then freaking go for it. Like now. Too far? Only just. Oh, they ran into it. They're on fire. They're gonna burn. I think. Let them go a little bit further. Damn it. It's not gonna be much though, right? Yeah. I should be able to take them down. That fire weakened them. Although one of them is still gonna be looking pretty good. I'm perfectly fine with using another one if I can get them all grouped together. Shit. No, they still don't know where I am yet. Damn it. You can see that drift. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Huge irradiated bear just came out the water. Holy crap. Yeah, no. I'm okay. I'm quite alright. I want none of that. What the hell? What the hell? Huge irradiated bear. I don't think we can kill that. I'll be honest, I don't think we can. Even with grenades, it's a lot of bear. Sure, we got a lot of Molotovs. That's great. I might be able to get away with, I wasn't expecting there to be a glowing bear there. I mean, that's not what Akira hunts. Those other ones are dead, right? But anything they had here, anything that they were protecting, now belongs to that bear. So, let's think this out. We have 2 fragmentation mines. We have a dirty bomb, which does radiation damage. It's a glowing bear, so I gotta think that's not gonna really help us out all that much. We have 8 Molotov cocktails, each of them doing 50 damage. It's like a burn over time as well. We have a plasma grenade, which does a lot, and a pulse grenade, which does a lot of like energy damage. Not gonna be as effective, I think. I guess there's no way for me to really know. Toxic cocktail, again, I don't think it's going to be as effective. I think radiation is actually going to heal it in this scenario. So the fragmentation grenades are the ones that we want to be trying to use here, I think. If I place down fragmentation mines, am I thinking about doing this? I kind of am. I'm being honest. I'm kind of thinking about this. What will we gain from it, though? Because sometimes we just need to move away from a situation. We've got a lot of terrain here that we can use to our advantage. However, we might end up using all of our ammunition just trying to take down this one bear. What we don't want to have happen is have that mine go off and completely wreck us. So let's make sure that we put it, say, here for now. I actually thought for a second that we had the frag... I had a heart attack for a second. I was just like, did I swap out? So yeah, if we can get that to go off as like a good fallback, that'd be awesome. But I think we do want to start it off with a bit of a bang. If you get my meaning, in the form of a fragmentation grenade. I don't think I'm going to use the crossbow here. I think explosives are what we're going to need to do damage to this thing. So I'm going to wait until it gets over there, and then we're going to lob this grenade, and then just kind of pray a bit. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, it's right in front of it. It was right by it. Run. Just freaking run. Run for your life. Run for everything. Okay. We hit it. Like, that was a full-on hit. So, it's got to be injured, right? My next question is, can water heal it? Because if it's like irradiated water, it possibly can. That's one of the people who already floated out to sea. Crap, that's not so good. I want that bear gone. Am I going to spend another fragmentation grenade on this? Maybe, yeah. Because look at it this way as well. It's experience. And I know that's not always the best way to look at it, but it's a way to look at it. You can't see me, can you? No. No, you can't. He's just doing his thing. He's being a bear down by the water. Okay, just run back over there. Here we go. Here we go. It's right friggin' on him. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, mine. I don't think it's gonna follow us. I don't think he's gonna follow us. So that's 2 fragmentation grenades this thing has taken now. How much damage can this thing take? And both of them have landed head on. I'm tempted to throw a Molotov into the mix as well, because it could be close to being dead. I don't know. We've knocked it on its ass twice now. Okay. We don't have the luxury of having really good aim and a lot of ammunition like Noah did. Get out of that water. I don't like you being in the water because I'm afraid it's going to be healing you. Can I get that? Worth a try, right? Yep, we friggin' got him. He's on fire. He's in the water. It's gonna be like a frickin' flea bite, right? Running, 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 running. Come on. Oh yeah, he's right here. There we go. Yes! Frickin' yes! Okay. Now, did we need to do that? Not 100%. We don't know what's down there. The others could very well be alive. Can I get any irradiated blood from this? I can. That's something at the very least. Yes, it was resource intensive. We lost bolts to it. We lost explosives to it. But at the same time, shows that we're capable. More so than this lot. I'm glad they did wash ashore so at least we could see. We're parched. Okay. Now please, no others come flying out the bloody water towards us. Very much appreciate that. Okay, let's check you. Molotov. Well, we got a Molotov back from that. So I'm glad that we are actually utilizing them. Even if it's only a little bit. We got anything good over here? Nothing. Nothing by the looks of it. Looks like you were trying maybe to survive in your fridge. Okay, I can calm down a little bit after that, but I'm still quite on edge. I'm kind of asking myself, like, why were they out here? The 3 of them. Just like an outpost? Were they waiting for others to arrive, maybe by canoe or something? Yeah, and you had nothing. Okay. Let's check your dock. I feel really unsettled being out here after that bear just seemingly appearing from the water, like it just climbed on out. Please tell me there's something worthwhile in that. Nothing. Nada. Son of a gun. Well, you never know until you know, and now we do. The bear and these cultists weren't protecting anything over here, but we needed to make sure there were no others. And, well, I think sometimes you challenge yourself in life, like taking on a freaking glowing radiated bear that takes a whole heap of explosive damage to actually kill. They are machines of death. That's not the only machine of death in this game. No, I believe Akira is one of those as well. Kind of half tempted to take the sunglasses. They're not fashionable ones though, no, so they're not going to give us any kind of charisma bonuses. And there's nothing else hidden beneath here. So we, at the very least, have cleared this section. Now there is still that building across the road, and I do want to scout it out from up the top of this. See what we can actually make out of it. It looks like the night's kind of already passing. Time does move very fast in this. I am playing on the default time, and it Really does fly by. So let's see, what do we got? What can we see across there? I'm gonna have to go back. No, we can't actually see from there. So I wonder if we can from outside. Oh yeah. Oh no, maybe that's just the moon that's giving us a little extra. I can jump across to that. Okay, that was a great jump. Really good jump. Well, I actually don't think we're going to see too much from the top anyway, so let's just scout from across here for now. Just real nice and covert is what we're looking for. Because I could see light through there before. We saw a number of bodies. I don't think we immediately want to try and engage all of them. You know what? I do kind of want to try and get up there because there are things up there. Oh, hello. Oh, casual outfit and a patched suit. Get 2 from the patched suit. I think we get about the same amount from our clean one. Yeah, I think that light's just coming from the full moon. It's a lot of light. We can always just check the time. That's something we can do. It is actually getting towards the morning. Okay. I shouldn't be too noisy here, just because they could potentially hear us across the way. I'm quite nervous about the small number of bolts that we have now, though. Don't feel so confident about that. Okay. I'm just remembering jumping on roofs isn't always the best idea. We've had some bad cases in the past. No, so we can't really see much else from this angle. We could see others inside there. We know that there are others in there. The question is, can we clear that place out with only 4 bolts and a few bullets in our hand? We are getting to the end of our supplies, and unless we find a place where we can make more bolts, we find a chem station, we might be able to make some more. However, it depends on the resources that we have around us. Yeah. But for now, Akira has survived another day battling against these things. And their pet. And, well, yes, we used explosives. We used a fair amount to kill it. 2 frag grenades and 1 frag mine. But that experience has gotten us closer to actually gaining another level. And, well, I'm still undetermined about what I want to go for next with that. It would make sense for us to go something hacking related, seeing as the number of things that we've run into recently. However, there aren't as many things for us to hack on the surface, so we'll need to keep that in mind as well. We'll see. Maybe, just maybe, we might end up just put it straight back into Rifleman and help improve our accuracy all the more with this crossbow, because we seem to be getting more effective with it. Sure, we still have some misses at range, but it's becoming more and more of a formidable weapon. Something starting off that was not so grand, but is now quite impressive, kind of like Akira herself. But guys and gals, we're going to make all of those decisions, all of those choices in the next. Thank you all for joining myself and Akira once again. I was having some Spectacle Island flashbacks there for a while, but she stood her ground. She used her intelligence to overcome the strength of the creature that was in front of her. Something I think she's been doing this entire time, using her wits to help offset the numbers against her. Guys and gals, I have been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.